What happens when you purchase an item and when you purchase it, you can see the memories that you and that item are going to make, and you know that item is going to work well in your lifestyle. Fast forward 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, maybe even 4 years, and you've never used it. What do? Do you get rid of it or do you keep it? Because again, this is something that you've either had something similar to it, or you just know that this really is an item that you will use, that you can see usable in your lifestyle. That dilemma. And it's really right now, it's a dilemma because if you know anything about the resale market right now, it is not the greatest because the world is open back up and people are like, I ain't got time for that. The world is open. I'm outside. And so I have 3 items that I absolutely love that I do not foresee myself selling. One of them I did attempt to sell and I couldn't get a bite. Not. It was like I felt like I put a steak inside a pool full of piranhas. Somebody should have bit, they didn't bite, so I still have it. My name is My Love for Lux. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And before I get started, I know I need to do a giveaway because I want to do a giveaway for reaching 500 subscribers. I just got to figure out how to do it without putting myself or anyone else in the risk of some scammers, because I did come across one just recently. So once I get all the details for that, that is definitely something that I do plan on doing just to show my appreciation of you guys subscribing and watching my videos. All right, now let's get started on these 3 items that I love, but I don't see myself selling. All right, the first item is my lovely YSL. This is a wristlet. I was about to say wallet on chain because the wallet on chain was the one that was on my wish list forever. And I bought this in 2021. And I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the item that I actually had put up for sale because I wasn't using it and no bites whatsoever. And I actually, not too long ago, I purchased this organizer because I figured that would help me to use this wristlet, right? Ain't using that in time, y'all. Like I said, I've had it. If it's not 3 years, it'll be 3 years next month. And I love this. I think this color is phenomenal. I have this color in 2 handbags. I've purchased 3 handbags in this color. I even have the card holder in this color that I use that's in heavy rotation. The only reason why I can say that I don't reach for this is because whenever I'm looking for a wallet on chain, a clutch, I'm typically gravitating towards this Felici. And that's the only thing I can think of. The reason how come I don't use this. And this one here, it holds a smidget bit. I don't know if it holds a little bit more. I may have to do a comparison of these two to see which one holds more, just side by side, even though I've done what's in my bag for both of these. However, what I love about the Felici is that I can use the gold chain for both of these, but from time to time I'll use my purse strap from my Neo Noe with this, and it gives us a completely different look. So, and I absolutely love it. It takes it from dressy to casual. So yeah, so whenever I'm looking for this style handbag, I'm always grabbing this one right here. So that's how come I don't use this one. Again, like I said, I tried to sell this, it didn't sell. And so now I'm just like, all right, you know what? Keep it for a few reasons. One, the resale market sucks. Two, because the resale market sucks, if I did sell it, I would have to take a serious loss. And I'm just really not, I just rather just keep it and then just hopefully, again, use it. I know. I had it for 3 years and I ain't used it yet. But in my mind, matter of fact, because I'm doing this video, I am going to make it a conscious effort to use this because it is absolutely gorgeous and the quality is freaking amazing. So that is the first item. The second item is my lovely mini pochette in Damier Azure. Now I already know why I don't use this one. I decided to get the trifecta. So I have this obviously in two other prints. I have the Damier Bean, which is the first print, and this actually, I want to say this was the second print, and then I ended up getting the monogram in the third. And for the longest, even though I had all three, I didn't even use a monogram. But eventually I started using that one, kind of changing it out for my Damier Bean. But yeah, I just never gravitated toward this one. And I got this, okay, I got this for the trifecta, and also to use with my Azure Neverfull. And I love it. I think it's cute. I love this color, and I had thought about selling this at one point. And when the prices started going up on these, and they actually discontinued this, I said, oh no, if for no other reason, let me just keep this. And in my mind, I'm like, this is really something, this is really cute. Eventually, I can pass this down to my future granddaughters. So that's my rationale for keeping this. But I love these. I use, like I said, again, I use either a band or my monogram. I use those almost every single day. So you know what, me doing this video, again, I'm gonna make a conscious effort. I ain't gonna use her in the fall and winter, but come the spring, me and her, we're going to create some phenomenal memories. So that's item number 2. And the final item is my toiletry. I guess they call this a toiletry pouch, obviously from Gucci. And I got this, oh, I forgot to mention, so my mini pochette, I've had that for about 4 years, y'all. Don't judge me. This I got 2 years ago. I got this in July of 2022. And I'm gonna try to tell the story behind this without getting emotional. Whew. Because I haven't really shared this part of my story with a lot of people. One, because sometimes some spirits, some people, they like to use, I don't want to say your downfall, but they like to use disadvantages for their entertainment. And in that retrospect, I am very guarded with who I share my stories with, which is kind of crazy because I'm about to actually share my story that's about to go on the World Wide Web. But this is coming from me. And typically when people click on videos of people that they follow or whatever, especially about luxury handbags, they're not those that are looking to use a trying time as a form of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get started. This, like I said, I got this 2 years ago for me and my husband, me and my boo. We were doing a little trip, a little getaway, and we went inside Gucci. Like I said, I love this print. I'm obsessed with the Ophidia print. And I'm obsessed with toiletry pouches. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to grab it. And I was actually getting ready to purchase it. He was like, no, I'll pick it up. I'll get it for you. And so I had plans, I had memories. I already knew how I was gonna rock this because I told you pouch 15. So I already knew I was gonna do how this was gonna incorporate in my lifestyle. Well, about a month and a half later, about a month and a half later, I had a health issue that affected my mobility. And at first it wasn't, we didn't think anything of it, but as time progressed, my condition worsened, and it affected my walking. And it got to the point to where for a period of time, I was actually in a wheelchair. And I was on crutches up until around maybe about May of 2024. So from September 2022 to about May of 2024, I was using crutches. So a lot of my handbags, I couldn't use because of my restrictions. And even now, my mobility is not normal or where it should be. However, God is good. He's amazing because I have come so far. There was a time where I couldn't even use my hands. I couldn't even touch my face. So where I've come from to where I am now is nothing but the grace of God. So again, because going back to my mobility, because it is not where it was when we purchased this handbag, I haven't used it. However, I would never get rid of it. One, because it was a gift from my boo. So that's first and foremost why I wouldn't get rid of it, was because of the memory of us. It was the last memory of us enjoying just life in general before my health took a turn. So when I see this, it brings back those good times, or that good time, that memory. And then two, again, I love the Ophidia print. This is a classic print. I've always loved the Gucci old school print. And I love a good pouch. I am a Torgy pouch fanatic. So with all those things, those are the reasons how come I would not get rid of this item right here. And whenever my health is back to normal, where I can get back to my divalicious self and show out, I am going to rock this like it was a Chanel classic medium double flap. Do you hear me? I'm claiming it. I'm speaking it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if my makeup is running, don't judge me. I was having a moment of vulnerability. I was opening up. Yes, but like I said, these are 3 items that I have never used, but I won't get rid of for different reasons. But to me, all those reasons are valid. So I say all that to say, sometimes if you get stuff and you don't use it and you don't get rid of it, anybody who know my mama, don't show her this part of the video, because that chick is gonna come for me, because this is a total opposite of what I tell her. But that's different. Her tail is old. She got too much stuff. This is for people that ain't old, but that's a blessing. But if you have something and you know it works in your lifestyle and you don't get rid of it, you haven't gotten rid of it yet, don't beat yourself up. Don't feel bad, because you just never know. Eventually, it may do an Ashanti and Nelly and spin the block, and then you may use it. So yes, this has probably been my most unique. Can you say most unique? This has definitely been my most opening video, and I'm not even sure how I'm going to edit this video and what I'm going to take out and leave in. But I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, I want to thank anybody who's watched my video. If you enjoyed it, if you commented, especially if you subscribe. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. I do not take it for granted. I hope everyone has a blessed and safe day. Thank you for watching. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, stay positive. Take care. Bye.